happy Vlogmas day 11. I cannot believe that I've been doing this for 11 days. Since it's the weekday, I've just been working, so I didn't vlog that throughout the day, but it is after work and I wanted to take some photos for Poshmark. So I thought, why not share with you guys my thoughts on Poshmark. I just started and kind of what I do to get sales. I have this little makeshift photo studio. I feel like number one, that's the most important thing. Make sure to take really good photos. If you can take your photos in natural light, that's probably the best thing you can do, but I can't do that. I mean, I guess I could do that on the weekends, but I'm trying to be more productive here. So I've seen other Poshmark photos where they put flowers and pearls and make it all glam. I don't know how to do that, so I don't do that. I just kind of stick to what I know, being basic. For example, if I am trying to sell these True Religion jeans, which I am, I like to have at least 4 different angles. I will set it up so that you could see the back pockets like this. I'll also take a picture of the information here of what kind of jeans they are. I'll also take a photo of the tag here because I obviously want them to know that it's a size 23. Also, I don't fit in these anymore, so I have to sell them. And then I will maybe take a photo of the ends here just so that they can see that there's no torn parts or anything like that. You don't need a super fancy camera. You can honestly take it with your phone. Just make sure, like I said, that it is clear and you can see everything. If there is, for example, scuffs or rips or anything like that, I personally think it's important to include that, only because if you just write in the description hey, there's scuffs, it's well, where is it? What does it look like? How big is it? How small is it? I feel it's just better to be more transparent than not. The one thing that you don't want is to go through all this trouble, sell it, and then the buyer essentially rejects the product because they're this is not what it looked like on the photo. For the description, I find that, again, being very concise and just saying it as it is the easiest and the most efficient way. Personally, I just write size blank, color blank, made or brand blank. I've only actually listed 3 things on there, but I've already sold 2 of them. So I feel it's working out for me. So I don't know. I feel it works. Also, as far as description, I would go to eBay or other Poshmark accounts that are selling similar things and kind of see what they're providing as far as information, and if you feel that's needed in your information, definitely include that. Speaking of eBay and other Poshmark accounts, I highly recommend that you check to see what they're pricing it at. That's probably the easiest way for you to make sure that you're not overpricing your things and also not underpricing your things. And then the other thing that I noticed, Poshmark takes 20% off, so just keep in mind that if, for example, you're trying to sell something for $100, you're only actually gonna make $80. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, so you have your posting and everything looks great and dandy, and then you get an offer. For example, I put an offer out for this tie, high-end brand tie that whatever, I had it. So I wanted to sell it and it had the tag on there. It was brand new. Typically with items that have tags on it and it's completely brand new, you can actually sell for a lot more because it's brand new. But I posted that for $80. Somebody lowballed me for I think they offered $20. So keep in mind that there are people out there that are gonna extremely lowball you. So just know your worth, okay? You can counter offer. I counter offered $75 because it's boy, I am not playing. I will negotiate, but I ain't playing with you. I did that and then he didn't ever respond, which is fine because somebody else gave me an offer for $70 and I was yes, absolutely, I'll give it to you for $70. I'm willing to negotiate, but don't try to lowball me. So just keep that in mind as well. I like to just keep some of these small boxes if I can, if I order something on Amazon. You can use a priority mail boxes at the post office, but I have found that the sizes don't really work. The hat that I sold one time, it didn't fit in their small box. So basically how I would go about doing this is obviously get yourself a box, and then I would fold these, fold it nicely as if you're trying to give it as a present. You definitely want to make sure you protect the item. So I just use a plastic bag. This is literally like a waistliner, like this, for this. Basically, I just like to wrap it in here so that it doesn't get wet. And I feel like people appreciate that. I don't know if it's gonna like actually rain, but it just, I feel like makes it look so much more like you put effort into it. And then you have your box. I know some people like put in like thank you cards or like make it super cute and pretty, but personally this is not a business for me. Like I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. So I think if you're trying to do this as like a business, then like definitely go to like other channels to get like their advice, because this is just for me to do like a side hustle, because like I said, I'm trying to declutter and get rid of clothes that I have at my house. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is take more photos for the rest of the night, and yeah, let's do it. I have taken photos for like over an hour, only because I had like so many things. Now I'm going to upload that onto Poshmark and then take a shower, go to sleep, because I'm tired. I hope you guys are having a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, whenever you guys are watching this. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!